before you threw it back to me. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. You can go ahead. Cause Miss Ty took it out before. Mom, I got to wait your watch. I got to make sure you.
This is Josh Giddey. Take on my signature challenge in my team. I put myself at the 1. I put Steph at the 2, interchangeable. I put LeBron at the 3.
Nah, ain't gonna pass no Brad. Brad, boy, you can get, boy, you might need it.
Play NBA 2K23 season.
Bloody plop. That's your Jesus sandals, ain't it?
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Clock at 4.
Nah.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Harkinen, good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Okogie. And stolen by MP. No question, MP is one of the hardest working guys on this team. Greg posting multiple triple-doubles in this season so far.
And this is proof not only of MP's talents, but the trust he has with his team, that they give him these opportunities to just go off.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Booker. Launches it. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Tom.
Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. NP outside. And too long on the shot.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
He'll not be back in the morning.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open. MP
looking around. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now here's Booker. He had 37 points last game out. Okogie, the pass to Craig. And that one drops. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
About 262 or something.
Gladly take those.
Yeah, he's there. He loves to be around that range.
He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Booker. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Ayton. Craig passes to Okogie. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now, MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off the shot. Abaji can't get it to go. Suns trail by 4. for his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the middle, got a piece of it.
Yeah, on purpose.
Booker with it. Running now by Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Here's Okogie. Back to Craig. Fires for 3. And Okogie hits from deep. Okogie's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Back to Paul. Here's Craig. Ayton trying to break free.
And how about marketing, using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And you know there aren't any teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. 10 points in the game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Ayton. Tight defense on him. Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
The Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. It took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. And Baisley subbed in for Torrey Craig. Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From the high post. Booker no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
He tries for three. Utah with the rebound. High arcing shot rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP against Warren. The drive by MP. And the pass to Horton Tucker. And good that time.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Suns trail by 7. Outside Warren. Pass to Landale. Pass to Booker. To end the run. And he hits the jump shot. Booker's got his second bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Passes to Horton Tucker. And stolen by Booker. And that one, good. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead. Jazz have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. MP passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
Hey, Kevin,
this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for Utah, Colin Sexton. One shot.
Oh.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Warren, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Utah leading by 5. And Warren, here we go. The pass to Okogie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
MP outside. Back to Markkanen. He kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Markkanen. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Paul. Nice D from Sexton.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the dunk by MP.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And stolen by MP. There's the lob to Markkanen.
Continues to prove how gifted he is offensively. Markkanen knows his strengths and ready to fire.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. MP kicks to Markkanen. Here's MP. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
MP passes to Markkanen.
And Markkanen is skilled at drawing fouls once he establishes position. Uses that height to get the defense to commit.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's a Kobe, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Warren. Off the left rim and up. Jazz leading by 7. MP left side. And they double up MP. Stolen by Warren. Here's Paul. And the rejection by MP. Sexton dishes to MP. And they double up MP. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Knicks. And the foul called. On MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Now here's 8. Defense is right there. Okogie misses.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Here's MP. And they double up MP. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Okogie. He's got 11.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Okogie. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Kicks it out to Booker. To end the drought. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Phoenix making some changes. Baisley's checked in for Warren, and it's Payne in for Paul. MP outside. Down low. Fontecchio. Here's Abaji. Another miss by Utah.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Booker. And the layup is good. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Payne kicks to Booker. Now here's Payne, defended by Sexton. Back to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
MP outside. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Ayton. Inside, here's a Kogi. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. First one falls for him. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the...
Some good action through the first 2 quarters.
That's it with first half. The Jazz, 62. The Suns, 64. Look on this, Jazz fans.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Lowry Markkanen. He's out there with MP. And it's Sexton in at point guard. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And he can't get the first one.
Number 29, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Booker outside. Pass to Okogie. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP passes to Markkanen. They now take the lead. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen. out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
They double him with Booker. Here's Abaji. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns trailing. To the paint. Here's Craig. Makes it off the glass. Craig's got a second bucket of the night. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
MP passes to Markkanen. And it's in there.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
That's his first personal.
Free throw, no good for Markkanen.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP outside. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Paul outside. Here's Ayton. And the shot is long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And here's MP for 3. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
That cheese. I knew that was him anyway. What's up, Cheese? I ain't nothing. What's going on? Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm here. Alright. Alright, gotcha. Alright. Talking about he'd be here in the few, yeah, whenever. Time that get, yeah. Oh, you said he'd be here in a minute.
4-on-3 break. Here's Booker. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. The fadeaway. Another miss by MP.
Normally he drains that.
Okogie, the pass to Paul. Booker left side. All alone. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A 3 from MP. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 4 this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Booker outside. Sexton against Paul. Passes it to Craig. Here's Okogie. Almost, but it rolls out. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he lays it straight in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And stolen by MP. To the inside and taken away by Paul. Takes the 3. That shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. He's had 6 attempts at the line. Made 5 of them.
Substitution on the court.
Ayton finds Craig. Here's the pass to Payne. Back to Craig. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Craig's got 6 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's MP. They get it back. Jones. That shot off the mark. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Takes it inside. He feeds it to Olynyk. Back to MP. Another miss by Utah.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Utah trailing here. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And Taylor Horton-Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Payne kicks to Ross. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Ayton. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
The 3 from MP. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 15-footer. Here's Ayton. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Suns on top, leading by...
The Suns, 90.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Terrence Ross is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul was team foul. At the line for the Suns, Torrey Craig. 2 shots.
That's good from Craig. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 4. Knocked away. Pass to MP. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Paul passes to Craig. Here's Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Craig. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Craig. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 5. Here's MP.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Okogie for 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
Paul's got 5 assists tonight. The feed to MP. Down low. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Okogie. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. To the inside. Craig with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Okogie inside the 3-point line. The wing jumper off target.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Poked away. Markkanen kicks to MP. And now the Suns a fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And Utah has possession. A 12-point game. Pass to MP. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And you know what? He's a great player to run the pick and roll with. I mean, he operates really well in that set, and all he needs is a little bit of daylight, and the young fella is golden.
Passes it to Booker. Craig with it. Shoots. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize it. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
The shot's good. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's MP. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Markkanen. Here's Abaji. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
On the free throw, no good. Suns leading by 10. And here's Booker. Ball looking over the floor. Dishes to Ayton. Kicks it to Booker. That's a 2 from Paul. The shot comes out.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
MV passes to Markkanen. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And once Markkanen flips the switch, it's fun to watch. Love seeing him be that aggressive.
And the basket by Okogie.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
MP dishes to Sexton. From 11 feet away. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Craig passes to Ayton. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The drive by MP. Now the pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by DeAndre. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Foul.
Suns leading by 13. Pass to Okogie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Josh Okogie. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Sexton against Paul. Here's Okogie. The 9-footer's on the mark. Okogie's got 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Abaji. Back to MP. Tipped away. Passes it to Markkanen. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Okogie. Now Booker. Oh, Paul in position. And the Jazz pushing it up now. MP with the ball.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Yeah, once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
They've lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of the coach. His team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Over in the corner, Paul. Pass to Okogie. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. That one wide left. Jazz trail by 13. They've been looking at a single offensive block.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a
standstill. How's it supposed to? Because you need a lighter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Lets it go from deep.
Cheese take you to the store?
Ayton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Yeah. As soon as you walk in the door, I want you to add cheese, all right?
Now, here's MP.
All right. Yeah, just sit in here till you get here.
The basket is good, and he's got a chance
Get
here
here,
for
just
one
get
more
it.
at
So
the
you
line.
walk in there.
Corey Craig. Second personal foul.
Suns leading by 12.
Put me in the OT now.
Bounce pass from Paul. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 33.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Markkanen misses from close range. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Okogie.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Back to Paul. Passes to Okogie. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. 1:46 left in the fourth. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
4th team foul. At the line for Utah, Kessler, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Now the dish to Paul. Hooker the pass to Craig. The 11-footer. Paul can't get it to go.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Markkanen good.
Coming off a big game. His
Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And the basket by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Paul against Sexton. So it's the Suns winning easily here.